Hello, everybody! Today on Sentai Snob, we'll be talking about a family of heroes. Today is Mahou Sentai Magiranger. Probably one of the more catchy themes. Mahou Sentai Magiranger is a proof that the family that stays together fights together. And joining me for co-commentary once again is my partner, White Blaze.
Sup, people?
He actually joined me for the Ghost Ager review, and why don't you start with your opening comments on Magiranger, White Blaze?
Well, the transformation sequence is cool. I love it.
Oh god, me too.
And, well, the way they started off is very excellent too. Asking their elemental gods to give them the power to transform.
I'm sorry?
Very inspirational.
As opposed to Mystic Force, where we just get Magical Source, Mystic Force. But then again, the whole God thing, even in the Saban era, was kind of hokey.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
As I said, Mahou Sentai Magiranger is the latest all-sibling Sentai season. You have Makito, the Green Ranger, and is probably my favorite of the 5 siblings.
Because he's the oldest.
Actually, it's because he's so over the top and ridiculous.
They don't call him Aniki for nothing.
Next up, we have Hoka. And I swear to God, I want to punch her in the face. And the reason I say this is, if I had to, neither Mystic Force nor Magiranger got the Pink Ranger correctly. But if I had to choose one of them, I would choose Hoka, because at least Hoka has moments of coherence. And for Switch...
Yeah, she has a moment.
And for Blue, we have Urara, who I swear to God is fucking Bella Swan. Pardon my language. But, I mean, you'll see why as we progress through. And then we have Tsubasa, who's our Yellow Ranger this time. And he...
Mr. Fool.
He is, starts off as kind of an emo, and then he gets better. He gets better. I swear to God he does, guys. And then we have Kai, the baby of the family, but team leader. But, being a 17-year-old, he's got to learn, with some responsibility. In the end, he does. Because he helps shape his family's decisions. The mechs in this season are the Rangers themselves, which we saw in Ghost Ager, did we not, White Blaze?
Yes. Very excellent. Now, who would have loved to turn into a dirty foot robot? That would be excellent.
Right here.
And not just any robots. Mostly robots from ancient mythology.
I don't know about you, White Blaze, but I am a sucker for Greek mythology.
Well, look for example. The first set is Taurus, Fairy, Mermaid, Garuda, and Phoenix. Now the Phoenix is the most popular one because when it dies, it comes back.
It's funny you should
A
mention,
mermaid, yes.
because one of the main enemies, Valkyria, is a vampire.
Yes.
And thank God she's not a twipire. Yes,
For all of
folks.
you who probably agree with us, worst vampire ever.
Valkyria?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, second worst.
Hmm.
The Cullens are worse, my friend.
Eh.
Then again, I have a girlfriend who wanted me to watch these films, and, you know, even though I may not like them, I promised her I'd watch them.
Don't make a promise can't keep.
But hey, once I get through them, she's been watching some of my stuff, and, some stuff she's enjoyed. Anyway, so this season is mediocre, but in the beginning, we have a lot of character development as a family. Then the Sixth Ranger comes in and sweeps the Blue Ranger off her feet.
It so happens to be her dad's teeth student. Wow.
Madre de Dios, man.
Like, I know there's probably a law against that, but in their case, it's not.
Well, the mechs this season are a little lame. But they have a power up that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. When the five Mystic Titans transform into the Legend mode, they form the Mystical Manticore.
That's in Mystic Force.
I forgot the name of the other version.
Magi Legend.
Yes.
But
Magi Legend is very cool.
anyways, this season, I like it a lot more than Ghost Ager, but as I said, it ain't perfect. And I myself,
even though you do get a cool spell in every episode.
Too bad those spells don't work in the real world.
No, but if you have the Magi phone, you could probably hear it in the phone itself.
Yeah. And I want to get one for myself and my girlfriend so that we could transform together. Anyways, guys, my final analysis for this season is a 2.5 out of 4. It's not the best, the lack of violence shows up. It ain't perfect, as I said.
It's like a romantic comedy with a little action in it. That's what I'm getting from it.
Next time, we'll be covering Magiranger versus Deca Ranger. White Blaze will be back for that. And we'll see you in that review.
Later.
Later.